Jackal 2. We're getting into this palace fast and getting out faster. Once you do the necessary, we're wiping it off the map.
Roger that, Jackal 1. We're not sticking around for tea.
Probably dreadful anyway.
We're looking for a bunker. Our best guess is that we can access it on the far side of the grounds.
We'll see it through. After that, it's up to Talon 1 to lift us all out in one piece.
That's my preference.
So let's get to it then. We're nearly there.
Set! Palace gate is just ahead.
Look alive, people. They know we're coming. Fire at will!
Set! Palace gate is just ahead.
Look alive, people. They know we're coming. Fire at will!
Eyes on the roof. We got snipers.
Let's go!
Chainsaw 3-2 approaching. Chainsaw 3-2 headed back to base. That's it, bunker door ahead. Right to Paul!
Pantheon!
Take him out!
They got this bunker on heavy lockdown.
Must be guarding something important.
You don't say!
Base Adler on me. We're going down.
Be quick about it!
Hostiles inside. Yes. Richmond. We lost one. Target spotted.
Snapper ready.
We're clear. Go.
Chainsaw 3-2 ready to engage.
Good God.
Saddam's hoarding millions down here.
Hell, this gold toilet's worth that much.
Can you trade it all for a WMD? We're close. Clear.
What the hell happened in here?
Biohazard cabinet. Must be the demonstration Alawi mentioned.
How about that hard case there? Check it out. What do we got?
The Cradle.
Pantheon has a goddamn biological weapon. And they put this in Saddam's hands too?
A sample of it. Based on what I'm seeing in here.
What'd you find?
A disc. Some notes, all in Russian. The project's headed by Matvey Gusev.
Sounds like you know him.
I recognize the name. Gusev was a scientist in the Soviet Union's biological weapons program, Biopreparat. Intelligence had him fleeing Russia last year. Then he vanished.
Gusev gave the Pantheon a Soviet bioweapon?
No. According to this, the Cradle came from somewhere else. A research facility I'm familiar with. It's American.
American?
All right, visiting time's over, you three. We need your help up here.
Head to top side. Let's move.
Get what you wanted?
Not exactly. But we got what we needed.
We need to clear a pickup zone. Let's get to the palace rooftop.
It'll make you
let's go.
Rooftops clear.
Pantheon helos incoming.
Jackal 1-1, got an enemy bird to the east. Tango's on the ground approaching your position. Copy that! Let's give them all to go!
We got a stash of weapons over here. Need air support.
Vehicle confirmed.
Come on, burn these people!
Vehicles are coming from the south.
Hold your ground!
More Iraqis incoming! Keep holding the road!
Bunch of Pantheon and Iraqis on the way.
Where's our expert?
Jackal 1, this is Talon 1. We'll have a quick clear position. Prepare for extraction.
Talon 1, 2 hostiles! We got enemy halos in the air!
Roger, maintaining distance.
They keep coming! All enemy helos neutralized! Nice work!
Pantheon helos incoming.
Jackal 1-1, got an enemy bird to the east. Tango's on the ground approaching your position. Copy that! Let's give them all to go!
We got a stash of weapons over here. Need air support. Pantheon helos incoming.
Jackal 1-1, got an enemy bird to the east. Tango's on the ground approaching your position. Copy that! Let's give them all to go!
We got a stash of weapons over here. Need air support.
Jackal 1, Mr. Talon 1. We'll have a quick clear position. Prepare for extraction.
Talon 1, too hot! We got enemy halos in the air!
Roger, maintaining distance.
They keep coming! Our enemy helos moving out. Nice work.
Moving in, Jackal 1.
Get ready! We need suppression!
Detecting.
Go, go, go! Come on, load up!
Going vertical.
Come on, target is yours.
Confirmed. Incoming.
Enjoy the view.
Going out the bank, partner.
You've been saving that one, haven't you?
It's good seeing you again.
Well, look at that, Adler. We actually agree on something.
The Pantheon has a biological weapon. The papers we found in that bunker, they had a name attached. Matt V. Gusev, a Soviet weapons scientist. We think he's still in Iraq, somewhere. Adler's volunteered to stay behind and track his ass down. I'll have Felix examine the disc we found while the rest of us investigate the origin of the Cradle. If Adler's right, this thing may have come from a research facility on U.S. soil. A Soviet scientist and an American bioweapon. What the hell are we getting into?
You've asked Harrow about this supposed research facility?
She's not picking up. Told her to look into Livingston.
You think something's happened to her?
If it has, it's my fault.
The weight of the world on your shoulders. We know the risks.
Yeah, well, this isn't exactly what I imagined.
Because it's not just about you.
How'd you feel about coming with me in case stateside?
I'd consider it.
Felix still in the kitchen.
Don't complain. We ate well while you were off wandering the desert.
He should be decrypting the disk Adler found. We need whatever's on it. Hey, Chef, you cracked that disk yet?
Well, it's been a few months since I went off the grid, but leads have been slow to turn up. Though I do get one anonymous tip out of Avalon.
I'm afraid I'll need a little more time. Unless you've come to help. Yet to be determined. I found these cookbooks in storage, but I'm afraid my Cyrillic skills are not as sharp as they once were. And I am working with ingredients that I could hunt and forage from the surrounding area. So, Let's call it a stew, shall we? Feel free to come by the kitchen later. Might need a test subject.
Handling things, making calls. I just wish I was out there kicking ass with you. Kills me to be in this thing.
There was a savvy play on someone's part to frame me for the Panama fiasco last year. I forgot everyone's mind.
Hey, do me a favor and check on Felix, will you?
Not in the mood right now.
Case. Need something before we go? A very long 10 miles down the mountain. To the nearest town. Rustic, you might call it. Place was depressing. But I hate having nothing to do, and I wasn't keen on being cooped up here with Woods. What? Over the Iraq thing? Please. Not worth the energy. Contrary to Marshall's manly sensibilities, I could have helped. But you made it back alive, so... Oh, that's not fair. I need to generate revenue, Case. Taking down Avalon's crime factions isn't cheap. Don't get me wrong. You have a noble pursuit. But it isn't my fight. I'm not American. Don't have a misguided sense of patriotism like Marshall over there. Of course.
I'm afraid I'll need a little more time. Unless you've come to help. I see. Because I no longer desire to take a human life, you believe my heart bleeds for all creatures. It's an understandable assumption. However, these are very different circumstances. To hunt is to be in symbiosis with nature. To take a life without due cause is parasitical. Society is a predatory structure. Those with power, whether legitimate or otherwise, prey on those without, and use thugs, uniformed as I once was, or otherwise, to enforce their rule. The Stasi, CIA, organized crime in Avalon, most assuredly Pantheon, all are institutions of oppression. I bloodied my hands, burdened my soul with complicity, and now I live in shame. Never again. I cannot say. I think that makes us a necessary evil. Perhaps this is why I prefer computer systems. Ones and zeros. However, binary thinking is not conducive to modern existence. Social systems are complex webs. I think we can only navigate the gray and hope that history views us favorably. Whatever it contains is locked behind some rather impressive encryption. I was able to write a program to decrypt it, but the truth is, I am stumbling in the dark, at best. Not so much picking the lock as drilling through the tumblers. Considering where you found it, the logical assumption is that it holds data pertaining to a weaponized biological agent. Or pornography. Feel free to come by the kitchen later. Might need a test subject.
We'll bust out of here soon. Everything's on the board when you're ready.